Brothers and sisters all over the world, I greet you. Depends on your direction or your time zone this moment. This is a global update. Nigeria news. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Without taking much of your time, I want to inform you how the country you call Nigeria is moving and the direction they are heading to this moment. So as you listen to me, please make use of your consciousness and make use of your conscience and try as much as possible for you to understand what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria. So without taking much of your time, Nigeria have moved on with a new law which they have enacted. They enacted this law, and the law says, as they interpreted it, that if you insult terrorists in Nigeria, you'll be jailed. You insult criminals, you'll be jailed for life. You insult bandits, you will be jailed. If you insult Nigeria police terrorists, Nigeria military terrorists, if you insult them, DSS terrorists, you will be jailed. Are you listening to what I'm saying? And if you insult Nigerian politicians, you will be jailed. You will be arrested and jailed wherever you are. So, my dear listeners, I want to say something to this, their crooked and wicked ideas. You see what happened? When I told you early that Muhammad Buhari have not left Asa Rock, some of you did not believe me. And many of you are still insulting me till today. Why did I say the truth? You see, where there is no truth, there will be no salvation, there will be no peace, there will be no progress, there will be no sustainability. Are you getting what I'm saying this moment? So, my Bible told me, the book of John chapter 8, verse 32 and 36, that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And if the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall be free indeed. I know that many people don't want to listen to me. Some people don't want to hear my voice. Nobody want to see me on the social media. But I still believe that some people need me and some people want to listen to my wisdom. It's God-given wisdom. So as things unveil now, you can hear what is going on. Remember that Buhari said during his regime for 8 years that if you touch terrorists in Nigeria, you are touching the whole northern region or the whole northerners. If you touch a terrorist, a bandit in Nigeria, that you are touching Fulanis, the whole Fulanis. Are you getting it now? So for this reason, if you don't know the interpretation of what he meant that he is a terrorist, he is a bandit, and all what is going on is originated from him and by him. Are you getting it now? Meanwhile, some of you blindly are following him and singing and dancing and gallivanting that this is democracy. And the dividend of democracy is not found anywhere since Buhari started his administration till today. Because why I say till today is because the administration of Buhari have extended to Tinubu. So if you wouldn't mind. So what I'm telling you this moment should be very, very important to you, and you should make proper use of it. Now, Tinubu is trying to tell you that every Nigerian must be quiet for them to finish whatever remains in Nigeria. Nobody should say a word. This is intimidation. Intimidation of freedom of speech. Intimidation of freedom. Dehumanization of mankind. Relegation. Limitation. Subjugation. And oppression in all ramifications of life being melted on innocent Nigerians who doesn't know anything about politics or banditry or terrorist. So what are they trying to tell you now? Because this is a concocted and purported ideas from Yoruba oligarchy government. When I say Yoruba oligarchy government, Inspector General of Police is a Yoruba man. The police spokesman of Nigeria is a Yoruba man. The Army Chief of Nigeria is a Yoruba man. The Chief Justice of Nigeria is a Yoruba man. The custom, immigration, all of them are Yorubas. And Tinubu is a Yoruba man. So, Tinubu is running Yoruba's government in Nigeria. Tinubu is running Yoruba's government in Nigeria. So, Tinubu does not respect life. Tinubu does not respect human being. Tinubu does not respect human feelings, freedom of people. Tinubu is there in Nigeria, and people are dying of hunger, starvation are killing people to the extent that the whole world are witness of what I'm saying. They are the witnesses of what I'm saying. Any court you want us, I and you to go, let us go. I am with you in Nigeria, in Biafra land to be precise. So, whatever you want to say it. I will damn the consequence. Evil is evil. You beat a child and you told the child not to cry. What do you want that child to do? To suffocate and die. Tinubu and his brothers, this is his kinsmen. Don't forget that this was how it was. This is how it was during Buhari's regime, Buhari's regime. It was Fulani oligarchy cabal business and Fulani government for 8 years, and it has extended to Tinubu, and that's why they go into Muslim to Muslim ticket. Find out from all these people who is a Christian amongst them. But let me not digress to anywhere. Let me go straight to the point. Since Nigeria lawmakers, Nigeria Chief Justice, Alosis Akpabio, the Nigerian Senate president, and the IGP, Ebatekun, and his brother, the police spokesman, and the army chief, Tinubu believe that he has people who are backing him up physically and spiritually, and whatever it is, he cannot be removed from Aso Rock and nothing will happen to him. So since he have decided to unleash terror on Nigerians, he should prepare to build more prison, expand the already prison yard or maximal Krikri prison in Lagos, because Lagos belongs to Tinubu, and the other states in the contraption called Nigeria. He should prepare to build erect new prisons, uh, because the people he will arrest and jailed for life because they say the truth are more than the population of Nigeria. Because my people say that madness that enter market have no cure. Something that the animal kingdom like Nigeria, their behavior have gone abroad, have gone beyond the border to the extent that the whole world is rejecting Nigerians, avoiding Nigeria government like a leper. He is running to them, they are avoiding him. And those people who have decided because of their terrorism positions in the society to use it to humiliate, annihilate, decapitate, frustrate, and starve innocent people should prepare, because they are declaring war without them knowing what will be the end of the war. For your information, you who is listening to me, I receive some of your abuse and insult on the social media. It is time for you people who are insulting me to come out to say something. Come out and say something to your president and to your IGP, your army chief, who have put in you inside the pit toilet today. You have nothing to say. You have nothing to offer. You are jobless. You are very hungry. You are very poor. You are not educated. You don't have anything reasonable to offer. Make it worse. Today, it has been announced that any attempt by any of you insulting Tinubu, that the Nigerian authorities, that is the Nigerian government, will apprehend you and jail you. That is live jail. You will not come out. So what I'm telling you people now, you guys, come out, insult them the way you used to insult me. You know, when I'm talking about for your eyes to open, for you to understand that your destinies have been twisted. You know one thing with the Nigerian youths, they are very lazy, they are very sluggish, they are not ready to talk when they are supposed to talk, they are not ready to act when they are supposed to act. And it was when it was late, 11th hour, you see them running giddy, 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 as if there is anything reasonable on their mind to say. Then what will end it is inside DSS custody. Some of them go into the prison. Some of them will be put into untimely grave. Some of them will be killed and thrown away like animals. and you say we shouldn't talk, we shouldn't let the world leaders, world powers know what is happening in Nigeria. As Buhari make terrorism a normal thing, and bandits and banditry, criminality, Buhari and Tinubu make them a normal thing. There is nothing wrong to be a criminal in Nigeria, be a political criminal. There's nothing wrong to be an armed robber, to be a fraudster. There is nothing wrong for you to be a terrorist or bandit, a kidnapper, a rapist. So it's not in the law of Nigeria. Are you getting it now? Because Nigeria is existing in a different world. And that is why the international constitution is not repugnant to Nigerian law. Nigerian law is altogether a different thing from what is existing on earth. So what I'm telling you this moment, as many as you are in number that have discussed this and decided to achieve the objective, you will not succeed, because truth must be told anywhere you are. And whatever that happens in Nigeria must be said outside there. Because why? Nigeria is well known for evil doing. Remember, when Buhari was there, he made noise until the world power remove the Google out of Nigeria. That is the thing. So now, what Tinubu is going to do is to remove YouTube out of Nigeria. And the YouTube will be situated in other smaller countries which know what they are doing. So, what are these people gathering here telling you? They are telling you that you should not divulge their evil secrets of killing innocent people. Remember that the Nigerian Army Chief, Nigeria IGP, Nigeria's police spokesman, and Nigeria Senate President, the lawmakers, Tinubu himself, they came to the public and announced it that there's nothing they can do to stop terrorism in Nigeria, that terrorism cannot be stopped in Nigeria. And you want to tell me that Nigeria is a country? Because if Nigeria were to be a country, you discover that Tinubu will be arrested immediately, excommunicated out of the Aso Rock, and impeach him, because that statement alone is an impeachable offense. But you just allow people who don't know what they are doing, who don't know whether if they have left or right. You just allow them. You people voted them. You people pushed him there to go and stay. And all the people Tinubu used in his cabinet are armed robbers, criminals. They are kidnappers. They are the inciters of violence. They are the sponsors of terrorists and bandits. And this is why Tinubu and his group, so-called lawmakers and military terrorists, doesn't want anybody to hear about the evil, the genocide, the heinous crime that they are in Nigeria hiding, committing on daily basis. But I'm telling you that you people's cup have filled to the brim. Nothing will stop you people from drinking it any moment from now. Let nobody complain that police was done this to, soldiers were done this to, and this and that, and politicians were done this to, because every action you take must have a reaction. What you people have spoken must have a reaction. So you just wait for the reaction. Start arresting people from now. Don't waste time. And you will begin to see the reaction